Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. As you guys can tell by the title of this video, this is going to be a Capricorn reading. This is a general timeless reading, so whenever you find this, it's meant for you. Also, this is for any Capricorn placement, so sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node, Lilith, you name it, okay? Or you could just be curious. I am going to meditate with you guys to help us release any negative energy and allow us to be open to receive any of the messages in this reading. But feel free to set an intention for this reading, whatever your heart desires. I am going to set an intention for this reading by reading a positive affirmation card that I pulled for you guys. The card says, I forgive myself and those that hurt me with or without an apology. One more time. I forgive myself and those that hurt me with or without an apology, okay? Powerful card. That card came out, I think, once last week, maybe with Taurus, okay? If you're comfortable, Capricorn, feel free to breathe in and out with me. Okay, let's get started, Capricorn. So the channel message I got for you, well, more like a download, because it wasn't like a vision. It wasn't something that I saw during meditation. But I keep on getting the download that someone is supposed to start like a blog, and in particular a gossip blog, okay? Or someone has a gossip blog, and that's very precise. I'm not sure what that means. I don't usually read those things or subscribe to things like that, but that's a message for somebody watching, okay? Or it could be a lot of gossip surrounding you lately, or maybe people are talking about you a lot more, okay? Or maybe you're talking a lot more about somebody or people. It's a very interesting message, I must say, Capricorn, okay? So maybe you've been getting a lot more attention lately, okay? We're going to get one more card for your outcome. There we go. That flew out. Interesting. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so we have coming out first, Knight of Wands, okay? So passion energy. Passionate energy. That's what I'm trying to say, Capricorn, okay? Very creative, celebrating. When I see this card, I just think of a lot of joy, also progression, moving forward. That's interesting. I don't usually get that message for that card, and I don't think that that's what that card really means, honestly, but intuitively, that's what I'm picking up for you, Capricorn. We have coming out for you, as your second card, the Sun card, Leo energy, okay? And I feel like Leo energy showed up in your love reading last time, okay? So this is my yes card. So whatever question you have, or something that you've been pondering about, or a new path that you want to take with that Knight of Wands, the answer is yes, okay? So you'll know how that resonates with you. We also have the Queen of Swords, okay? So mending a broken heart, healing from a broken heart, okay? Interesting energy. And then we have for the outcome, the Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy, okay? Very balancing. Only thing that we're missing from the spread is water energy, so emotions, okay? Maybe you've turned your emotions off to someone, or someone has turned their emotions off to you. But we have the Three of Swords, so you could have turned your emotions off to someone. It seems like this is about romance, love. It could be romance, but it could just be love in general, meaning like love for self, a family member, or a friend, okay? So how can I put this? So we can have loving bonds, Capricorn, with people that are not just our romantic partners, okay? But your outcome is Queen of Pentacles, okay? So Mother Earth energy, very balanced, very grounded, okay? Able to give to people because you've taken time to fill your own cup, okay? So maybe a broken heart, or mending a broken heart, or someone breaking your heart has forced you into healing, or forced you to heal, okay? Which usually happens. That's very typical when someone breaks our heart, Capricorn. we tend to focus more on ourselves, okay, and our own personal endeavors, okay. So you could have an increase in finances with the Queen of Pentacles being here. You could have worked on your money. You could have started a new business, started a new job. I definitely feel that. But I feel like it's very stable. I don't feel like it's something that you're working on. I feel like that this is possibly past energy, which is interesting. That may not resonate with some people, okay? So you could be working towards that energy, but it's definitely abundant. But I find it interesting that the Sun card comes before the Three of Swords in your energy. And your positive affirmation was, I forgive myself and those that hurt me with or without an apology, okay? So maybe that's where that gossiping is coming in and someone talking about you. I always get the most interesting messages for Capricorns, always, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups, okay? So wish fulfillment, okay? Which would definitely make sense with the Queen of Pentacles energy. Also have the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck, okay? Interesting. So options, having to make a decision, possibly some fear. It could be about a person, a place, or a thing. I like to say a noun. Or it could just be some inner conflict, okay? You living in fear or being in fear of making the wrong decision. Five of Wands, leveling up, competition. Okay, that makes sense. So maybe someone sees you as competition. That's interesting though. Someone sees that you are radiating, Capricorn. Okay. Or you know, if that's not your energy, maybe that's how you feel about someone else. And it's a very precise message. But someone definitely sees you as competition. That's the message that I'm getting, okay? And it could be because you're leveling up. They see you as competition. They feel like, Capricorn, that it's right now you're on fire. This feels like a person though. So I don't know if this is like a past lover or a friend or a family member, but this is very precise. But you have wish fulfillment. So you can't really worry about, Capricorn, what the other people think about you or the past or some past disagreements you have. And I don't know why I say disagreements, but maybe you have had some disagreements with some people. You can't really worry about that because it seems right now, or kind of the path that you are heading towards, is being fulfilled, having all of your wishes come true, being very balanced, living in harmony, okay? Mentally, physically, and spiritually, okay? It seems like with the Queen of Pentacles, you have it all, okay? So if you had heartbreak in the past, that's definitely not something that you're going to continue to be in that energy, okay? So love will come in very soon because you seem very grounded and balanced right now in your own personal energy. But it seems like outside sources feel differently about you, which is interesting because their energy is very very prevalent in your reading for some reason. And this is your general reading, okay? I'm going to go ahead and shift into your love reading. I think we've talked enough about other people, okay? So for your love reading, I feel like it's so dark in here. Oh, because I turned on my kitchen light, okay. My apartment doesn't have great light. Anyways, that makes... that it doesn't concern you, right? You don't care. So for your love reading, Capricorn, we're going to do... one card for your current emotions or feeling towards the person or the situation, and then we are going to pull a card for your emotional blockage. So what could be getting in the way of you finding true love, or you reconnecting with this current person that you're thinking of, okay? Okay, that card's been coming out a lot lately. Eight of Wands, that's been coming out a lot, which makes sense. It's Mercury retrograde, so it makes a lot of sense. Interesting energy. Okay, so for your energy, and I forget what sign got this card because I've done like probably 9 or 10 readings so far today, Capricorn. So Knight of Swords. Okay, so being very hasty, rushing towards someone, rushing in towards somebody, which seems like the collective reading. Not the collective reading, the collective energy for this week or this upcoming month or whenever you see this. Okay, Mercury retrograde I think starts today or tomorrow, so people tend to want to revisit the past or have more will to express themselves, okay, to people, especially in the sector of love, romance, I should say. So Knight of Swords. Okay, so it looks like that you're rushing towards someone. Okay, chasing after someone, possibly. Okay, that's interesting. This is your energy, so maybe if you don't resonate with that, then you can definitely switch the energy because this is a general reading. So I could be picking up on someone else because it's someone that's heavily influenced by you, and I'm not sure if they're currently in your environment. They could be. A bit of jealousy I'm picking up on, Capricorn, from the person, which is interesting. 10 of Wands is in your emotional blockage, okay? So you walked away from something, so I'm not sure why that would be in your emotional blockage, or maybe you're still processing, still healing from that, Capricorn, okay? Hopefully this is close enough. But when I see this card, I always think to myself, to be careful of how much baggage you take with you, okay? So you could still, like I said, be processing, healing from that connection, okay? And this is interesting energy. So it could be romantic, but it could be a family member or a friend or a coworker or something from the past, or it could be current energy, okay? But just be careful of how much energy that you take from that past connection, okay? Because it might be... That's dramatic. I heard the phrase, it might be detrimental. Okay, it's a very strong phrase, but that's what came to mind. And I don't usually hear that when I see that card. In the person's current emotions or feelings, how they feel about you or the situation, they have the 8 of Wands, so they want to communicate with you, Capricorn, okay, or vice versa. Now me thinking about it, just because of your emotional blockage, Knight of Swords, and your current emotions, you could be running away from the person. You either running towards them or actually running away from them. Because if they're dying to talk to you and express themselves, but 10 of Wands, you walked away. So 2 different scenarios. You could be walking towards them again, or you could be walking away from them and they're still wanting to talk to you. And that could explain the gossiping and the competition, and they could be keeping an eye on you as well too, Capricorn. Or you are keeping up with someone and what they have going on. Interesting energy. And we have the... Well, I'm skipping ahead. Let me stay the course, Capricorn, okay? In their emotional blockage, we have number 12, Pisces energy, the Hangman, okay? Enlightenment. I don't know why I said that, because that is what the card means, but maybe they were enlightened from this connection, or maybe time apart has enlightened them, but they feel stuck. They want to move forward. Definitely with that 8 of Wands, they definitely want to move forward towards you, but they're stuck. It's a lot of conflict and energy. The main thing is, I don't know if this person on the left who I associated with you, Capricorn, is going towards this person or walking away from this person. That's interesting. So it could be 2 different stories, okay? Take it how it resonates. Mutual energy is 6 of Wands. Okay. That's that getting a lot of attention energy. That's crazy because I picked up on this, okay, in the download. So maybe you are getting a lot of attention, Capricorn. But it's mutual, though. That's the mutual energy. So maybe both of you guys want attention from each other, or they want attention from you. But you seem like you shine in the general reading, Capricorn. Like you really shining. Like with that sun card, you radiating, shining like the sun, literally. So it seems like you getting all the attention, and then I picked up on the gossip, the competition, the jealousy, which would make sense if someone's getting a lot of attention. Somebody feel a way about this, Capricorn. It's very devious, it's not a high viber. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not a high viber at all that I'm feeling from this reading, Capricorn, unfortunately. And your potential outcome, the Magician, Gemini energy, manifesting. Okay, so I was going to jump ahead earlier to this one and I stopped myself. Usually when I get this card out, it means literally that you are manifesting. You are learning to work the elements in your favor. But when I get it in the reverse, I feel something different. This card came out in the upright, but the energy of it is very much so radiating off of it to me, from a intuitive level, Capricorn, that this is reverse energy. Okay, so I don't really like to talk about this or get too deep into it, but the person could be the opposite of a manifester. So a mass type of, what did I say, mass? They could be trying to use like spell work, magic, different things like that to call you back in. I'm gonna call it how I see it, okay? Because I wanted to sugarcoat it because I don't like to talk about those things on my channel, but it's reality. It's people who actually dwell in those things. It could be subconsciously or it could be conscious, okay? And we have to tell ourselves that if people are willing to manifest for the good of themselves and others, why wouldn't people be willing to actually manifest for the bad, for themselves or others? I don't know why you want to manifest for the bad for yourself, but you'll be surprised people's thought process, Capricorn, when they vibe really low and they don't want people to succeed. It looks like the person does not want you to succeed. My left hand is shaking so bad. That is so weird. And I didn't have that during any other readings. Like, it is shaking so bad. Like, it's shaking. And I have a glass table and I just see my hand just flickering to my left eye. You had the 7 of Cups, I think, at the bottom of the deck, okay? So that could possibly, be that person, and viewed them as a snake, okay? It could be, I feel like, was that your reading or am I talking about something else? I swore I saw the 7 of Cups. Child, this energy didn't throw me off. I swore I saw the 7 of Cups when we did the bottom of the deck in your general reading. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't, but this person definitely could be a snake, okay? Definitely. I don't feel high vibing energy from this outcome, okay? So be aware of this person, Capricorn, and their energy. If they are in your presence, if they try to come back, if this is somebody that you meet in the future, okay? We can tell when people don't have the best intentions, okay? We will feel it in our body. Just because my hand started shaking, you will feel the energy in your body, okay? When you meet the person, something will be off, okay? Or the things that they say to you, okay? I forgive myself and those that have hurt me and without an apology, okay? It could be a past person. Very interesting energy. I'm not for it, I'm gonna be honest with you. And I never feel that way when I get this card in the upright. but it's definitely coming out as low vibing energy, somebody that will watch you, spy on you, phone sharing or screen sharing or something. If they a spy, they know what that is, okay? It's somebody that is willing to bend the truth and be very dishonest with you and themselves, okay? So when people do things like that, Capricorn, I don't care what nobody's saying. It's because they're not honest with themselves and because they don't love themselves unconditionally. So when you have lost control of yourself, Capricorn, what is the best choice out there for somebody that vibes low? To try to control other people, to put them down, to try to bend and mold them into who you want them to be so that it makes you feel better. That's kind of how that energy works. I'm going to pull a lesson or advice card, Capricorn. It depends on how it resonates with you, okay? And I feel like we'll go ahead and close out the reading. I'm not going to pull any more cards. I don't think it's necessary. The first card out is denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness, okay? Be very insightful right now, Capricorn, okay? Service. I feel good when I can help others, okay? That could play a part into that Six of Wands energy that we had coming out, okay? Getting a lot of attention, helping more people, okay? Being in service of people. You could have helped this person, okay? Or maybe this person helped you and they might be friend or foe, okay? But it's it's a strong energy of like friend or foe in this reading, okay? This person could have worked for you or you could have worked for them. Okay, bottom of the deck we have failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Okay, so don't take it as an L, Capricorn. Sometimes in life we will come in contact with people like that, okay? People change, sometimes they don't, okay? You just have to trust your intuition and your heart, okay? If this very peculiar message resonated with you, Capricorn, let me know in the comment section below. I love to read everyone's comments and see if it resonated with you, okay? I would truly appreciate if you like, share, and subscribe to this channel. I was gonna say comment again, Capricorn, okay? What else do I want to say? Oh, most importantly, Capricorn, if you have not heard this today, you are loved and you are cherished. Until next time, my loves, bye-bye.